Hello everyone, it is Ashwin Rao. I hope you're all doing well. Today's unboxing and first look preview brings you a brand that started my journey through Indonesian bootmaking back 3 to 4 years ago. It's a brand that has inspired many others within Bandung, Indonesia, and throughout the region to take up their own skills and form their own brands. This is one of the most innovative brands in Indonesian bootmaking, offering really aggressive styles, unique styles that I think really are eye-catching, and that is Prof Barnets. Prof Barnets is led by Harris Thamaran, who is familiar with and friends with a number of the other makers in the region and continues to really innovate at a very high level. Harris has been touching base with me over the years, asking when I was going to order my next pair of Prof Barnets, and the time has come with this pair. The Prof Barnets logo, gentlemen's footwear, established in 2013. They have this horse, almost a chess piece version of that horse as their logo, and if you take a look at the inside, it says these shoes are made by hand crafting manually. These are handmade, hand-lasted, hand-welted, hand-stitched outsoles. Then friend, put it on and walk with pride. Love the vibes. And so we're gonna remove this and begin our unboxing. Having fully unboxed this pair of boots, you can see that this is a fairly austere packaging. We received one extra pair of laces and really just plastic covering on either of the boots. This is a 4-inch high boot called the Luke boot, which is essentially the lineman style lace to toe boot that you can see here with included kilties. And this is a really unique style that I hadn't seen too often, a kind of a low lace to toe or monkey boot model. And it's made from a Merriam Tannery Grigio horse butt. This is a light, almost natural colored leather, but my understanding is that as it ages, it will darken and almost take on gray tones. I don't have any shoes with a gray-like leather. You can see this side paneling, side protector panel here, which I think is really cool with the unique stitching with this kind of angled stitch, which you don't see all the time, blending with the side paneling right here. So the lineman shoe, this is used to protect the instep of the foot here, and I like the style choice. The complementary leather that comes with the kiltie as well as along the lining edge of the collar here is a Merriam Muschio dark brown horse butt leather, and it is done in a unique 270 degree construction, which is a split storm welt, and I just thought it was a really unique double row stitching with double colors. We talked about 2 different rows of colors, one that helps sew the midsole to the outsole here, and the other that's actually fastening the leather to the midsole. So you can see that right here, the storm welt with this leather raised along the edge here, and then continued on cut edge over here, so you can see that leather folded from the midsole over here. Really unique design element that I thought was super cool, let alone the unique 4-inch boot that I will find very easy to put on and useful. You can see that the edge dressing here is done in a more dark than natural color. This is a walnut colored edge dressing, which I thought would echo the Muschio color quite well, and agree. And he also used a similar color on the stitching on the uppers. See a triple row of stitching that adorns the side paneling that forms the initial vamp and toe box of the shoe, and then another triple row of stitching to the back heel. You see the pull tab and more single row stitch to create this little pattern on the back heel. Seamless heel here, which is really nice. No stitch down the middle or lining. I like the contrast stitching that you see here. It really brings out the design and adds to the color contrast of this boot quite well. Dr. Sole, half sole, your typical half sole from Dr. Sole in the white colorway, which is actually kind of an off-white And you can see the nice job done to polish the heel, which is something that Prof Barnets has gotten to be known for, is their heel work and the high shine that they apply to their heel. The collar lining is that Mushio, and then you have this natural veg tan leather lining on the forefoot of the shoe and the side paneling, as well as logo adorning that area right there. This leather has almost a matte-like finish, and should be a patina monster. Other things that I really like about this shoe are the downward angled upper portion or collar of the shoe that leads to this very aggressive front taper. You see the high shine here again on the heel block with the midsole and outsole and that storm welt. So definitely a more rugged, casual style shoe, something that will go well across a more casual outfit such as some denim. I could see wearing this with black or even indigo denim. No branding across the midsection of the outsole here. Very clean work done on the upper stitching, very consistent across all aspects of the shoe. So definitely Prof is amongst the very best teams of bootmakers out there. So if you're looking for a pair that has an innovative style, a unique blend of aesthetics that are a little bit more aggressive, playful, yet appropriate for almost all outfits, and comfort, craftsmanship, and skill across every aspect of the manufacture of this pair, you should really look at Prof Barnets because they are fantastic. The shoes take about 6 months or so to make. Initially he quoted me about 2 to 3 months, but it took a little longer because he was waiting for the right cut of leather to make these shoes with, so he took his time in selecting those leathers. Communication is entirely via Instagram, though I think you can use WhatsApp and other modes of communication as well, and he's quite good about getting back to you. Take care, have a good one, peace.